Come on, bro, he has a deagle. You're playing this like a pussy. Just peek and kill him, man. No, like, good players would play it like this. Again, your pre-aim is shit, to be honest. This is how you peek, right? This is really bad. You just, like, randomly run out solo out, eh? The fuck? 80, 80, 80, 80, and boom, the guy peeks you. If this guy, like, is aiming at you, you're gonna lose this duel. Yeah, let's see what you guys cooking up here. I'll be looking at your individual as well as what the team is doing. So first of all, like, you're AFK in spawn, right? So this kind of sucks, because in every like pistol round it really matters if you like have a correct timing for everything. Sucks to be AFK, don't be AFK, please. So you're breaking these. I'm really wondering what the strat is. This is a vent dive smoke, and I guess a Molotov on top hut. Okay, no, for this smoke. Well, I don't know if this smoke is on purpose here. If it is, then yeah, okay, but it's quite useless, I would say. Also, your teammate dives down vent like before the smoke pops and molly pops, so it's quite useless to like molly on top of hut right now. You do it like way too late, unless your whole team also like wants to go, unless this is a strat. Like if this is a strat on purpose where you do this smoke and you like one guy goes down vent like first spawn and the rest like just follow up lighter, then it's like genius and I guess it's fine. This guy just like solo runs down vent, I guess. Fair enough. So okay, never mind, this is actually genius. So you are here. What the fuck is this strat? Okay, bro, don't jump here. Instead of jumping, just slide down and go inside the door, okay? Like if you just slide into the door in main, you will not take any damage. It's actually nice. Just after killing this, just hard clear this, bro. Like you like half clear it, right? Yeah, that definitely hard clear it. Oh, that was the only mistake in this round that I noticed, to be honest. Strat looks cool. Now it's an anti-eco, right? Would be nice if you guys go outside, take outside control, and then wrap up heaven, wrap around heaven, or just split A from main and heaven. It's probably the best anti-eco. You should definitely break those glasses every single round. When you're going up ladders, you need to go sideways, so... I don't think I discussed it in any like specific classroom part in the improvement camp, but you have to basically, if this is a ladder, you need to look up and to the side and press W and D, or look there and press A and W. So you're pressing the opposite keys that you're looking into, right? So this is the ladder. Fuck me, can't draw a ladder. You're looking there, like on top to here, and then you're pressing W and D, and you go up. Try it, or the other side and W and A. Oh, can't be fucking up that molly. I think you hit it, yeah. Well, anyways, going outside, and you guys are going secret against eco. Not the best idea, honestly. Secret is very like awkward to fight against pistols, and B is also awkward. So if I were you guys, I would just go outside and wrap heaven slowly and have like one guy lobby holding the whole lobby, maybe like super passive on top of T-roof. That way you could be wrapping heaven. One guy is holding like literally from this angle. It's a very good angle to hold. I'll show you. What the fuck, where am I? Like he can stand here and just like look with both of the camera angles on this doorway and this entrance and this entrance. That way you know no one's behind you and you don't give a fuck if they took lobby. That's okay. He will probably hear some util or something. It's like a good strat you can implement as an anti-eco, right? Just take those duels outside because that's your highest chance. Hello gamer, future Coach P here, and I've got a message for you. So if you're currently stuck in your rank, maybe you're missing shots, maybe you don't know exactly what to do on maps to make impact, or maybe you're even the worst player out of your friend group, I've got a solution for you. Check out the improvement camp. Inside it you will find proven mechanics routines so you can stop missing shots and finally win your duels. I'll teach you how to stay calm under pressure, stay focused and not tilt even when losing multiple rounds in a row. You'll learn how to play every map, every position, and what are the best plays to maximize your chances of winning the rounds. and therefore the games. On top of that, you get access to weekly calls where I personally coach you and point out your mistakes. You will connect with 600 and more serious players who are on the grind with you, so you don't need to solo queue. If that sounds interesting, check out the first link down below and see how it works. Let's get back to watching the video. Anyways, so this is first full buy. You're doing the smokes for the team. You're doing this smoke outside. Which one did you do? Oh, you did top main, that's okay. And you did this smoke. I mean, is this some kind of new meta that you've seen in the Pro CS? Because honestly, I have seen the smoke here being a meta, not this specific smoke. So I'm very, very curious if this is actually like some kind of new meta. Maybe I haven't watched Pro CS enough. But for me, the smoke doesn't have much use at the moment. Would be nice to know. Top main smoke obviously is great. I'm wondering what's the goal with this smoke is. Because people can see the Van dive, right? Like easily. Yeah, they can see. I mean, this guy can just see the door, and if he smokes it, it's kind of useless. I mean, he throws a shit smoke, but that's another part of the story. I guess it's like a new meta lure smoke that you guys came up with. I'm not gonna hate on it. I think you're... Okay, that's fine. I feel like here, after killing this main guy, you are too slow to lock onto like heaven. Pre-aim heaven is shit, and side pre-aim also shit, right? So your pre-aim is very bad. So right now you should visualize where the next enemy is. You hear him on side, so you should just lock onto heaven first with your crosshair. So pre-aim heaven and then lock onto the side, which is also bad crosshair placement. And again, when you're peeking left side of sides, it's terrible crosshair placement again. Like, this is how you place your crosshair. So this is something you could work on, for sure. And again, super bad crosshair placement, like you don't even pre-aim heaven. Like, you press S and that's how you peek it, right? So you can't really win this duel. So like your movement and your crosshair placement in this duel are like just very bad. Because you should be peeking like heaven, peeking side, and then going back while not visible. So in this moment, like... in this moment, go back like completely to the left and then re-peek with A and D, but you're like pressing S while you're peeking heaven. So you just lost the duels, honestly. This is not a big deal when it comes to the call. Playing with a deagle. Not sure what the plan is. Alright. That's nice. You should be jumping on top of main like instantly. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you wanna take the AK, nice. Okay, so like in this moment the best play you guys can do is again wrap around heaven and just take those fights. And then split eye. I mean perfectly, this guy should go back for the bomb. Smoking main, it would be nice if you aim a little bit higher, like you can aim higher at the top of this thing and then it will go deeper, because this one doesn't go too deep, see? This is how it spreads, so it gives a lot of space. Even the guy under heaven has like more space because of it, see? He's not worried about the main angles because of that. You wanna throw it inside, so a little bit more step, aim higher. Now you're going back for the bomb. This is not should not be you. You guys should take some control before going here towards ramp or A. Right now you're going A, but you don't have much control outside. They know that you guys are not on A, right? On outside. So they're see, like enemies are not really worried about outside. You should take that control and split. You can't just go back without taking any space. It's kind of your problem here. Nice. Again, your pre-aim is shit, to be honest. This is where you pre-aim, like you have the crosshair on the A side as you're peeking it. So instead, you should right now like go back, press S, right? Put the crosshair on the side, on the silos, and then peek with it. This is how you peek, right? This is really bad. And then you're moving your crosshair as you're peeking, which is also a bad habit. And then because of that, your mouse is off the center of the mousepad. It's not recentered. If you type the art of recentering in the search bar on school, the art of recentering, you will see how Zontix does it. This is not even close, right? Because you want to have like mouse recentered on every peak, and then you're like awkwardly trying to adjust, which for me even sucks as well for everybody when you have the mouse off the center of the mousepad. So you're not mentally ready for the peak because you're not pre-aiming it properly, and you're not ready with your mouse. So again, this situation was decided by this one duel, right? It's a 2v3 at the moment. You win this duel right now. It's a 2v2 and you guys have a plant, right? And you have main smoke, which is quite fine. And they have to retake. You lose this duel, round is lost, right? Kind of again, one duel decided the round. I don't know what the smoke is supposed to do. You literally just smoked ramp for the... What the fuck did you just do? I mean, you just re-smoked ramp for the CTs. Yeah, don't do that, please. No comment. You just like randomly run out solo out, eh? The fuck? Okay, this is very bad. What the fuck did you just do? Your teammate is indoor, other teammate is here, another teammate is close to ramp, and another teammate is with bomb in lobby. You guys are so disjointed. Like, yeah, I get it, one guy is in main, but the other players are not... Fuck me. The other players are not ready to shoot, right? So maybe there was some miscommunications, maybe you're like screaming, go away, and you just run alone. Just need to look at where teammates are and like wait for them a little bit. Do you see how these fights are disjointed? Like, you guys are not playing together. It's very simple to play together. You don't even need to honestly speak to each other. You just need to wait in hut and see that your teammates are not close on the radar and not run out. And you'll be fine. Okay, this is Nico round. Trying to peek here outside, that's okay. Ooh, interesting. So you just heard the guy shoot right here. This is what you heard. You heard a guy literally kill your teammate. Right there behind that smoke. And you literally walk out of that smoke looking at the wall, and you don't give a fuck about that guy at all. You just like decided you're just gonna forget about a guy who just literally shot a guy, your teammate, through the smoke, like from the smoke. You just forgot about him for some reason. I don't get it. I would be like scanning the smoke like crazy. I would be expecting him to be in the smoke, around the smoke, or somewhere close main, no? Just forgot about him. But anyways, there was a duel there, you just lost, so it's fine. I wanna see what the fuck you guys doing on the P side. Like, what util are you throwing? So, like, what's the default util that the CTs are seeing? Because that really matters in terms of their rotations. So, okay, they see this broken. What are they seeing? Okay, outside, nothing. Just a molly. But they're not even scared about the potential. Okay, they see these smokes. There is no smoke on top of main, so the guys... Okay, so this is fine. So you can potentially clear out this guy without any like refrag or anything that he can do. But you guys just don't fucking clear it. You guys should be clearing this guy. And the smokes are perfect for that, right? So you're setting yourself up in a good way with the utility. Just not clearing the guy. Okay, what are you doing? You're lined up with a molly and a flash. The molly lands top hut. That's nice for the split. Actually, very nice setup with the molly and the flash. I like that. Is the flash popping for... is the flash popping for main? Yep, it is. Nice. Good setup. Yeah, that's looking solid. That's looking good. Okay, this is not looking good. What the hell is this? Okay, so you're scared of like guy pushing ramp who's gonna hold you and kill you when you plant the bomb. So or you try to go to the side. So all you need to do is call your teammate and like, can we clear? Can you come door and let's peek ramp together? And you're like 3, 2, 1 peeking together. That's all you need to do. Okay. Like, don't do these weird ass smokes. Don't need this. This only confuses everyone, right? You can easily take a double peek on a guy. I mean, not gonna lie, like, it wasn't the worst thing to do that smoke, but also, like, it was weird. The guy could sneak or something, spam you. It's just more risky than double peeking, to be honest. Okay, so you keep throwing that smoke. I guess this is what you guys are setting up. I mean, I'm not gonna be a hater of it. I just never see it. Maybe I don't watch enough games. For me, the smoke inside the vents is way better because people, they can lurk in that smoke. You can actually go inside vent without the door guy seeing you. Like the main guy seeing you, you know. And you can also lurk in that smoke behind the city vent and then like fade it and kill people. But let's look what happened here. Oh. Nice round. Okay, again, what are the CTs seeing? Let me see. Tactically. They're not seeing anything outside yet. They're seeing that smoke. They're throwing their own... What the hell? Did you guys do two of these smokes? Is this a setup? Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is on purpose. But there's no pressure outside, not enough pressure outside. See, there's 3 players focusing on A right now because there's no pressure outside. There's only one guy just saying, okay, nobody outside, right? If he wins that duel, it's pretty much over. So if you guys are trying to set up some kind of A hit, it's not good like this. There needs to be some kind of outside pressure. Okay, mauling the red. You're not. Oh, you are expecting. Your peaks are kind of bad because you're doing this like AD spam right here before you peak, so you're slowing yourself down actually. Yeah. Again, like you peak, right? Right there, you peak, and you stop here, and then do another strafe. Do you notice this? I will show you how it looks like from the POV of the character. You make a peak, stop, and then another peak. Peak. Peak, stop, another peak. You should be one smooth peak and then go back. And then peak, go back. Like A, D, A, D, D, A, you know? So like D, keep strafing and only stop to shoot him. So a little bit later, instead of stopping and then strafing again. So it's really bad movement on this peak. Again, kind of shit movement and crosshair placement. This is okay. Like this is how your other peak should look like this. Go back, but like longer strafe because obviously this angle here is longer than this angle, right? So like, and you should only stop to shoot the guy. Yeah, these one taps. Yeah, you're 10 HP. You might as well take a risk and just try to lurk. Bump is on B, right? Oh, do you know how to drop down vent silently faster? You just need to drop down a little bit in the air and then catch the vent later. You're not gonna make sound. So it's very possible to do. Nice. So if you hit this guy, I mean, yeah, sure. Like, sorry, but actually the way you place your crosshair shows me that you have very weak like map visualization. The guy was ramp, you know he's ramp, right? And look where you're looking. You're like looking at the wall forward. Why the fuck would you be looking here? that's the same thing as crosshair placement on the guy heaven or heaven or crosshair placement on the guy backside. You're like placing your crosshair in these weird places, which means to me that your brain is not even thinking of like seeing the guy on the map. Like you need to visualize the guy on the map and then put your crosshair on the wall, so when you peek you're on him, right? Like you're looking at the silo, like what the hell? And then you're looking at the door. Okay, you're closing it, but you're looking forward. Like you need to be like visualizing and looking through the wall at this guy. Because when you open the door, you want to be on him, right? Like right there, the way you have your crosshair, like that's not where the guy is gonna be. Like just... like this is not where he is, right? Your crosshair placement is bad. The crosshair lands on the angle after you peek it, but we don't want the crosshair to land on the angle after we peek. We want to be crosshair to be on the angle as we peek. Immediately, right? So that's a little subtle difference I see in a lot of these peeks. Which is maybe messing you up in the duels. I mean, for sure it's messing you up in those duels, but maybe in general. Okay, now you move on the ladder sideways, which is way better. And you guys are rushing out A versus pistols. This is like literally the worst thing you can do. So please don't rush out A when enemies have low money. Again, you're not pre-aiming angles. You're like doing a steering wheel peek. You're running with W, right? Just peek those angles still, right? You can run fast and peek all the angles on the way to helping your teammate. You can. You don't need to run with W through angles. This is like your biggest weakness, I see. Crosshair placement and the movement while peeking. Mechanically, of course. Tactically, you guys are doing some mistakes sometimes. But yeah. Okay, let's keep looking at the game. The smokes, this is alright. So. Not sure what the plan is, I guess to go secret. Again, these fights look very disjointed. I mean, like, to me, your movement looks very bad when you're doing these, like, in the moments where you're doing these double strafes. Like these. Like, what the fuck was that? Why would you press, like, D a couple times? Like, like, you're not ready for the fight. You should do one strafe, stop, go for the next angle, one strafe, okay, and just keep searching. You're doing way too slow. This is okay, your teammates get the kills, you really don't do anything this round, I guess. Okay. Same util, I've seen that already. What is this? Ah, this is the lineup. Okay, again, enemies have like low money and you guys are going A? You serious? Split A. Okay, split A is better. Okay, split A is fair enough, like, it's fine. Again, these like... AD spams, and see, you're not ready, you're not with the cross, you're on the wall like 80, 80, 80, 80, and boom, the guy picks you. If this guy like is aiming at you, you're gonna lose this duel. He's just bad, and you're better, and you just adjust and kill him, right? But this is all aim, this is zero movement. Movement is super bad here, crosshair placement super bad, aim super good. Well, if you want aim to save you, sure. Like, you'll get to a certain level, but if you want to go higher, you need to combine this aim with good movement, good crosshair placement, and good visualization of how the guy is gonna look at the angle. So you can't be looking at a wall when peeking this, right? Okay, this flash was very interesting. I'll not comment on it. I think you know. Again, let me see this peek. Okay, this peek was better, right? Because this was like pre-aim, boom. One peek, right? And if the guy was on red, he's dead. But he wasn't, but still, you were ready to adjust. Okay, movement was very bad, because you're literally shooting and moving. I think you missed like all the bullets. Yeah, like half of the bullets go on the wall. Then again. Yeah, so your mechanics like need some work. Yeah, not the aim though, not aim, more like movement. Aim looks fine. You're aiming with the crosshair on them. Hello, and just a quick reminder what's actually going on inside the improvement camp right now if you haven't joined yet. Massimo just hit level 10 and 2105 elo peak. Kyle just hit level 10. Peter just hit a 38 kills game. Byron just reached level 9. Mark just hit level 10 with a crazy win streak. Andre just hit level 9. Philip just went from level 3 to level 6 in a month. Rainis hit level 7 in 92 matches. Adrian hit 2263 elo peak. And there is plenty more, but if you want to see what improvement camp is, click the first link down below. Again, this like random wall peek. So you just peeked a wall here. You're doing like a strafe, like counter strafe on a wall. You just counter strafe on a wall, you counter strafe on a wall again, and now you peek the angle. But there is no point to counter strafe on walls. Because you're just peeking a wall, right? You want to peek the angle. You want to shift, and shifting when you're ready to peek the angle, shift again, peek next angle, right? You don't want to like peek a wall, and then peek an angle, yeah? I think you see that now. I mean, again, you just picked a vent, right? I mean, do you think this guy is in... No, you think this guy is in main, for sure, right? But you're like with your crosshair on the vent for some reason. And then you press W when you're fighting him. Yeah, I mean... There's so many duels because of that. It's crazy. Okay, nade and a flash... For what position? Oh, what the fuck is this nade? What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, your util usage also is pretty bad, apart from the lineups that you've learned. Like, your util on the fly usage, missing like couple nades in a game, not good. This flash is actually useless. What the hell is this util? Okay, like if you don't have any specific plan with the team, just don't buy util on pistol rounds, okay? Pistol rounds equals like armor, unless you have a strat with the util, or you're dropping dualies to someone. Or actually you dropped dualies, never mind. I'm stupid, I didn't see them. Yeah, never mind, you dropped dualies. So yeah, maybe buy a defuse kit with this, or another dualies for another player, because the util is not your friend here. The flash is useless, to be honest. They see it for 5 years before it pops. So you even fucked yourself by throwing it where you didn't have your weapon out for a while. So yeah. MP7. You look very lost. Like you're taking out your... Oh no, you don't look lost. You're just communicating with the team and giving them util. That's fine. I thought you'd just, you know, randomly do that shit. Okay, so when you're throwing a piece of util, like a smoke right now, at this moment you can die. The guy can peek you and just one-tap you with a deagle. So you don't want to shift forward while you don't have your weapon out. Throw the piece of util, right? Throw it. Hide with A. Wait for it to pop. Re-peek it. Like you're peeking someone 100% there. And then keep going. This is very bad what you just done, where you're like shifting before the smoke pops. If the guy hears the smoke pop, he just peeks, boom, one tap, right? This is how you look on his screen, by the way. Wait, where you were shifting for a while. He peeks, and you were like standing still and shifting forward, like there. At this moment, right? After we throw the util, like come on, it's free kill, right? It's like a bot standing still. So gotta watch out for these moments where you throw a maybe molly, maybe smoke, maybe nade, whatever. Like you throw any piece of util, gotta watch out for it. For the... Let me see the peaks. That's okay. This was a good peak. This was a good peak, and again a decent peak. Nice, but you should not... Actually, you're crouching. Yeah, that's okay. You got traded. That's fine. I have nothing against it. It was okay. Okay. Again, like, you're throwing a piece of util, and you're, like, not even looking at it. Like, you're jumping up so unaware that someone can push it. Like, someone could push the smoke right now. Oh, very interesting play. But fair enough, it works. You're stepping randomly, so the movement is really something you need to work on mechanically. What the hell is this? Very interesting flash, but fair enough. Might work. But again, like, I think you know where he is. I think you got the info that he's dark. He literally kills your teammate from dark. Like, your teammates know he's dark, right? Just peek him? No? Why are you pre-aiming this, right? Visualization is weak again. Like, just fucking peek dark. Or were you waiting for your teammate to join? Come on, bro, he has a deagle. You're playing this like a pussy. Come on, the guy is fucking deagle. Just peek, just peek and kill him, man. No, like, good players would play it like this, because you need to have some kind of like some kind of fucking confidence in you. You can't be jiggling a guy with a deagle when you have an M4 full armor. Like, you can't be playing like that passive, giving him so much space. At least, like, actually jiggle him by showing yourself a little bit, instead of just playing so scared, you know? Yeah, anyways, this was not a bad round. Oh, I hit my mic. Nothing really interesting happened. Like, again, you kind of go AFK after throwing the util. Like, you kind of like shift and look at the ground after throwing the smoke. You can't be doing that. You have to instantly think of the next step. Right here, you can get peeked by the guys behind red when your teammate's looking at it, but I guess he doesn't hear anybody. This flash is very good, so I've been throwing this in my teams as well for a while. This flash is shit. I probably don't want to be throwing it on the ground. Like, just repeat the previous flash, honestly. Molly, super random. At this moment, you don't need it. You have advantage already. You don't need to use your molly. You might use it later. So again, your crosshair placement and your pre-aim is completely wrong, because you're moving your mouse as you're peeking. What you should do right now is not put the mouse here, because you're not trying to peek this box, right? You have your mouse like pre-aimed for this. You're not trying to peek it. You hear that they're coming out ramp. They just kill your teammate here. Put your mouse on the wall, right? To the left more. And then wide swing this shit. If you want a wide swing, right? But you just put the mouse on the wall as you were moving, which already puts your mouse away from the center. And now you're peeking this and you can't adjust comfortably. You're literally making this mistake every single time you peek. Every single time, man. Such a bad habit that could like cost you maybe like actually 90% of your duels here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, here you gotta actually make sure you're hitting that pallet or metal piece. Yeah, it happens again. You're moving your crosshair as you're like, you have problems with peeking because first of all you're blocking your ass with this wall without noticing that you're stuck. Second of all, you're not even pre-aiming this, you're just literally moving your crosshair like as you're peeking. Pre-aim is like this. You're going here, you peek this, then you put the crosshair like this, you peek this, then you put the crosshair like this, and you peek this. Not like this. Same with the ramp. You wanna peek this? Okay, peek this. Put the crosshair here, swing, right? Put the crosshair here, swing. Swing, right? Not like put the crosshair here and then like swing like this. Doing the steering wheel peek. The infamous steering wheel peek that I've been roasting on my YouTube channel for last 2 years. You're like AFK. Kind of miscoms. I hate when you're playing in a team and you still have miscoms. Some people in like Face It matches have better like are not confused, you know, they don't look confused when I watch their first match. And he'll tell me like, yeah, but it's easier, you don't have any communication, you don't have any plans together with the team. Yeah, but isn't team supposed to be like planned out so you don't need to stay AFK in spawn? This is like a little detail, like, don't worry about it, like sometimes you'll be AFK, but I'm just saying, it would be nice if you weren't like fucking around in spawn. What is this? Again, you're doing these AD spams. Like, if someone catches you on one of those AD spams, I don't think you're killing them. The way you're peeking this, again, super unaware. Like, you're literally shifting out with crosshair on the wall. Like, just like don't shift out, but actually peek it without shift, right? You wanna be quick when you peek. You don't wanna shift out of heaven randomly. This is fine. This is a nice adjustment. As I said, your aim, super solid. Your movement, not solid. Again, like, you hear the guy, you even see the guy there. Yeah, you hear the guy there and you put your crosshair there. Why? I don't know, but he's not there yet. Then you put it like this. This is okay because he could actually peek you here. And then you... Yeah. I feel like your mouse movements are still inefficient during those fights. Still not pre-aiming well enough. Pushing lobby on an eco, decent idea. Or on a force buy? No, it's an eco. Are you gonna clear this? Well, you don't clear like T-spawn. Like, this is a big problem. You're just shifting into it, right? You need to clear this angle. In general, you need to get better at clearing angles, visualizing angles, and peeking them. I feel like this is like a huge cap on your mechanics or like on your individual skill. The angle peeking and the management of how you peek them, clear them, and in general move around angles. Like, I don't know what that was, for example. You peek this and you peeked a wall. So look. You peeked this, a wall. And then you peek the door after you already like would be dead if he's there because you have 20 HP. And then you're like AD spamming while holding the wall when you're not even ready to shoot. Like right there when you're like AD spamming this and half of your time crosshair is on the wall of ramp. Like right there when you're AD spamming, you're not ready to shoot this guy. If he peeks you from there, from door, like swings out, you're dead. And now you peek this and you do like a random shot that doesn't even hit the glass. For... I don't know why. Maybe you just want to distract. Like, I don't know why you're shooting the wall. And then you're sneaking out, but they already like heard you on ramp. They have some kind of idea I could be here, or maybe not. I think they do. You don't even have a kit. Are you going for ninja without a kit? Are you serious? You should be running back ramp and honestly saving this. If you had a kid there, like, fair enough. But no kid, no ninja, man. Again, this AD spam, like here, where you half of the time your crosshair is on the wall. Again, look how you peek. Peek this, and then you peek this, and you peeked the wall. So you expose yourself to the angle, right there. You exposed yourself to this angle on ramp with your crosshair on the wall. Now you peeked it and your crosshair is on the wall again instead of on the angle. And you peek like this upper angle with your crosshair here. Like on lower, right? Not on the actual angle. And then you peek this. This is okay. This is fine as well. So now we're peeking the side with your crosshair on the middle of the side, right? Maybe people stand in front of it sometimes, but it's very unlikely. It's not a good position to stand in front of it, right? And again, you have to adjust. Like, the fact that you killed this guy is a miracle. Because this guy already saw you. Not this guy, the other guy. This guy. No? Yeah. I mean, not good enough, like, angle management. You're too far forward, I guess. Yeah, you're pressing W here. I mean, you want to pick the next angle, but you haven't even... I mean, if you just isolate it like this, you would only see this guy, you would kill him. And then pick the other angles. I feel like... Yeah. I mean, it's not a terrible play to push hut. I'm just wondering for what reason. Like, what was the reason that you actually pushed hut there? There was some good tactical reasons, sure. But... just didn't see it. Don't wanna randomly, like, push hut. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So you definitely, tactically, you guys are not bad. Playing against ecos on T side could be better. You could just wrap around outside every single time and just win the duels, and then wrap A from heaven. Or just kill everyone because they'll probably peek you with pistols. Mechanically, your movement, peeking, visualizing the angles, cross replacement, they're very weak points. Your aim is fine. I mean, the aim is the only thing fine about mechanics. So yeah, you need to work on that. I would recommend just instantly recording level 1 exercises to confirm, and then going for level 2 exercises, which will actually fix that, which is aim, rush, and pre-aim. And don't jump to fucking aim, rush, and pre-aim before you confirm level 1 exercises, because I want you to do it properly. So yeah, good luck, man. Peace.